Hey, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to our channel. I've always said here that politics is a game of numbers. It doesn't matter how popular you are. What matters is how many people will turn out to vote for you on the day of voting and how many votes you'll get. That is what defines politics, tyranny of numbers. And that's why a lot of people prefer going to the drawing board and calculating numbers from region and places until they find out what can possibly work for them in terms of winning and what strategies they implement. Now, President William Samoei Ruto knows very well that he did or he has lost the Mount Kenya region, and it's not going to work in his favor of depending of anything he is going to do because of regarding the shower factor. He is not going to revive the Mount Kenya region, and right now that Uhuru Kenyatta is fronting Fred Matiang'i, and he is even ready to work with Rigathi Gachagua. It's very difficult to bring that solid Mount Kenya region to him. And I remember that Mount Kenya region has a voting block of about 3.5 million votes. So Ruto, as intelligent as he is, he understands that he has already lost that block. So what is he doing? Number one is looking for different blocks that will help him re-elected in 2027. And remember that in Kenya, if you want to be assured of a re-election, you must at least have 3 solid regions that are behind you. A minimum of 3 solid blocks with a substantial number of votes voting for you. Raila Odinga has always had the Nyanza region, Western region, and Coastal region behind him. President William Ruto in 2027 used the that's the Mount Kenya region that he really voted for him. He used the Rift Valley region, and he got substantial number of votes from both Western and Nairobi, from Western regions, I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, so these regions you must at least have 3 regions that you really depend on, that at the end of the day you are going to clinch victory from these regions, victory of a substantial number of votes. So President Ruto is going back to the drawing board, and he has seen his numbers and where he is likely to get votes from. Number one, he has considered that the Rift Valley part of it is not negotiable. That's where he comes from. He knows that he will at least get 2 million votes from Rift Valley region, from Rift Valley he'll get at least 2 million votes. So other 2 regions, what are these other 2 regions that he must make sure that he has? For him, I know that Nyanza region is not very assured. The Nyanza region, you cannot fully trust it. As much as Raila Odinga is going to go to you don't know what will be coming out. You don't know what demands those people will bring. You don't know what by 2027 Raila will be saying. You don't know, and whether they will be fronting a presidential candidate from ODM. But so Nyanza region is not a region you can fully trust on, especially that's the Luo Nyanza region. So he is counted Western in, and he has counted, now he's looking into a third solid block, which is the Northeastern region. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to look into the Northeastern region. Remember that Northeastern region is a region that census already registers that they have 2.7 million population, but that has been argued in court, and this census is going to be redone. So if this census is going to be redone and they turn out to have about 4 million votes, because it's ultimately possible, or the ultimate end of it is that this 2.7 million is going to change. It's going to at least increase to 3.5 to 4 million votes, and out of that you have half of it, that's almost 1.5 million voting population, and President Ruto is looking to that. And on top of that, he is going to that and says that he's going to, those people are not going to get IDs, and without being discriminated. There is no more further interviews that were being done. So they are going to get IDs like any part of the country. So that is a region that now President Ruto wants to utilize to ensure that he has numbers from that region. 1 million, 1.5 million to 2 million votes from that region ahead of 2027. So that's Northeastern, Rift Valley, Western region. Those three regions are the regions that President Ruto highly intends to use come 2027. And then he's going to top up with the Nyanza region, go and top up with the coastal region. So that's how it's going to come to the table. So that's why Uhuru Kenyatta yesterday in that meeting that was held, Jubilee meeting that was held, he told the Jubilee leaders that the first thing, and the likes of Rigathi Gachagua, the first thing this guy should do is not to form a coalition, is to strengthen their parties, to ensure that their parties are solid, so that when they form a coalition, that coalition will be very, very strong. Because Uhuru Kenyatta understands these games of numbers. He has been a president for 2 terms. He understands what's playing out. And he knows that one slight mistake, President Ruto will be re-elected, and he'll get numbers. As much as people believe that President Ruto is not that popular, that guy is the president is very intelligent in terms of going to the drawing board, calculating numbers, and seeing the future. So they are doing everything possible to ensure that they get numbers, and now what's going to happen in North Eastern, that they are going to register. And more than this, there are a lot of people in North Eastern who have been barred from registration from this thing of interviews and so, and some people have been rejected. Now that President Ruto passed that merit that there is no further interviews, a lot of numbers are going to register from North Eastern. Those are guys who have been very eager to have national IDs. They are going to register, and they are going to vote for President Ruto because they believe that it's President Ruto who will help them get that ID, and the only way that they can basically go with that ID is re-electing President Ruto. So North Eastern is going to work for President Ruto, and remember that with what I've said, IBC census being reviewed in that region, that number voting population is going to even increase come 2027. Ladies and gentlemen, you can tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you think that President Ruto is a politician to be underrated as much as many people think, or as many people say, or President Ruto is an intelligent politician, and in 2027, the likes of Rigathi Gachagua, Fred Matiang'i, and other politicians must calculate very, very intelligently against him, so that at least that competition, they can win against him. Other ladies and gentlemen, you can have a nice day. Stay safe wherever you are. Take a second to give a comment in the comment section. I'll take my time to read and give you a response. Have a nice day.